Hello and welcome everyone to Last Level Press. I'm Mr. Black, and this is yet another Fallout New Vegas mod spotlight, namely the Alien Isolation Magnum Revolver by Tau 34us, which adds a respectably high-quality replica of the rather iconic revolver from Alien Isolation into the game. The weapon is located inside of Doc Mitchell's house in, of course, sunny Good Springs, Nevada, on the gurney across from the bed upon which the player awakens at the beginning of the game. Now, stat-wise, the weapon does feature its own Pip-Boy custom icon. I always like it when that is included, and it requires 50 gun skill, 8 strength, deals 57 damage per shot for a grand total DPS of 124, weighs 6.5 pounds, is valued at roughly 4,000 caps, and uses the ammunition, sound, and animations of the vanilla game 44 Magnum Revolver. Now, when it comes to model quality, I am extremely impressed with how faithfully this mod manages to recreate its source material without simply outright porting that model over into New Vegas. I may not have actually played Alien Isolation for myself due to fund restrictions, however I have watched a number of others in their Let's Play series of the game and can thus attest to and confirm how faithfully this actually does recreate the revolver from Alien Isolation. Unfortunately, just as I believe in Alien Isolation one cannot ever modify one's revolver in that game, no modifications appear to be available for this one. And that's kind of to be expected, seeing as I don't believe at any point during Alien Isolation one is ever able to modify the revolver in that game. So while I would like to see mods, as I'm rather greedy for the ability to customize my weaponry, I don't really begrudge that oversight whatsoever, seeing as it is more another step of faithfulness to the source material. Now, as far as options go, there is an optional ESP for those who want to use this weapon in conjunction with A Tale of Two Wastelands. I do not use that mod, so I can neither comment on, one way or another, the efficacy, the stability, or any amount of functionality of that optional ESP. However, it is there for those who wish to use it. Another optional ESP is available for those who wish to chamber this weapon in 357 rather than 44 Magnum, effectively granting it more viability as an early game gun for those who might wish to kind of center a character around its use. And bear in mind, both versions, as I've been able to kind of tell, are a bit on the high end of balance. They're meant to be ass kickers, so don't necessarily come at this with the expectation that it's going to fit perfectly well into the balance of the game, much less the aesthetic. I do rather like the fact that this looks quite rugged. It actually doesn't look terribly out of place within the wasteland. And I think we kind of have a bit of the comparable aesthetic of the Aliens universe, that of sort of an Aliens vision of a rather rough-looking future as compared to the Fallout rather rough-looking future, to thank for that, seeing as they, again, don't really look terribly out of place together. And much as I might like to linger on this mod, as I'm always quite a fan of revolvers, there's really little else to cover. This is a great looking gun, definitely does a great deal of justice to the source material, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone who is interested. A download link to this mod can be found, of course, as always, in the description below. I am Mr. Black here at Last Level Press, and as always, I wish you all good gaming and Godspeed.